Good evening, Lance. Good evening, boys. Dudes. Dweebs. Welcome to another beautiful video, or stream, or whatever, of Magic the Bollocking. So, playing against Teferi, a well-known, fun-time Frankolovsky style deck. I don't really have the cards in hand to... Okay, that's a solution. And then we shall begin, boys. We shall begin to crackety matter. Lads, we shall begin to shatter the memes of the matters. Alright. Dark Tutelage is pretty good, wouldn't you think, boys? Better than some extra ramps? I would say. Anyway, so we'll play this for a bit. We'll say GG's XD's when GG's XD's time comes along. And it's no ban list Magic the Bollocking. And I don't know if you know what that means, boys, but it lets you play any card in the wild, including banned lands. Which in some cases is classic memes, but in most cases is minor aids. Alright, we've got a lot of useless shit here. So I need Baleful Mastery up. So I guess it's okay. Okay, boys. Everything creature-based is going to be totally useless. But I don't have to play this game all day. I can just concede and do something else. Lands, which is beautiful memes. Anyway, what am I saying? Yeah, so there's nothing in particular that gives me the horn about no ban list. It's just that because every card is free, I can finally try and build what's the word? Not Omni aids. I can finally try and build the game of AZ McBollocks.
Only time will tell.
I can try and build the game. The deck, Bitter Blossom, with swords. It's bound to be dog shit. But, you know, at least try it once. Lance for the memes. Scry 4, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a Planeswalker card, put it into your hand. Okay, boys. So I don't have any way of... I've just got 4 useless cards, I assume, for the rest of the match. And I don't know about you, boys. Alright, take longer, you fucking dimwit. I don't know why I bother sometimes. We're already playing what looks like turbo hardcore Virgin Aids at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. And I still have to deal with virgin pussies. Lance. Scry 4. That's it. Whatever. The bombastic bagman. This guy smells like classic vagines to me, boys. Classic wobbly glands vagines. And anybody who says cheeks, he might not have wobbly glands. I mean, you'll be proved right. Unbelievable fucking aids. You are proved right, lads. It doesn't happen, but I'll admit when I'm wrong. But lifelink aids does look like quality magics. Lance. Lifelink bullshit. Ugh, I'm already tired of playing twats. So, what I'll do, boys, is play this and I'll just get straight into Bitter Blossom attempts. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. And then we'll play the Izoni Reanimate stuff and try and make that a little bit better. And by a little bit, I just mean slightly better because obviously it's fucking superb. Alright, we're just gonna blast these fools. Did I make a 1-1? I meant to draw a card. I meant to draw a card, Lance. Boys, I don't know about you, but that might have been a bit of an error. You see that, Ninja Dave? We're going to have to pretend that that never happened. Because I've been making a lot of randomized errors. But at the same time, boys, I'm on the tubes, so I can't be that wrong. Can I, Lance? Of course not. I'm unbelievably good at magic. Unbelievable. Slap that shit game on the tubes, boys. Hello and welcome special. Beautiful one-sided mana screw shithole of a game. Legs VD's crying that game wasn't his. I actually don't think I need to play anymore. We'll get straight into this bit of bollocks shit. I don't know how I'm curving out, because as you might be able to tell, I don't know how to build constructed decks anymore. But we're definitely going to have a load of fun. And by a load of fun, I mean dead. But boys, I'm already dead of 8. So we can get to the 700 shits. So I always thought that this was going to be like 2,000 shits and you win a cosmetic. But it's just nothing. It's totally squeebles. So what do you think? Lots of Okos and other bollocks like that? Or is it going to be people living their dream of playing 15 Praetors or Gods? I don't know, boys. I guess anything is going to go. And I'm not going to call anyone a pussy unless they play mono red. Of all the cards that exist in the world, I do think... let's see if I remember this guy's name. That's not it. I don't know. The thing that spawns tokens. I probably could do a better job. Actually, I think I could. I might even turn this into a full tokens deck. There's literally so many options, boys. It's like the dream of Magiks. But we'll see how many people share that dream. Anyway, what was I saying? Everyone, I'm going to try my hardest not to call a pussy, even if they're playing top tier prime net deckerage, boys. Even if that's happening. Unless they play mono red. Nobody can play mono red in 2019 and not literally be dead off the AIDS. 8 swords is too many, right? 8 swords is shortly too many, so we'll cut 2. Which are the best 2? I should do it so that there's an equal amount of chance of protection from anything. So green and blue. Blue and red. Red and green. Black. So we have to keep 2 of these for the protection from black. So we'll cut. That's good. I think we'll keep this as well, and we'll cut a Sword of Body and Mind and a Frontier shit. I think that's what we'll do, Lance. Although Sword of Body and Mind can win a game. Right, boys? That can win a game all on its pubes. So I only want to play 2 colours, I think. Or maybe I could play 3 colours, Lance, for the memes. What else do I want to do with this? How am I not going to lose every game? Boys. I mean, it's quite a lot of... It takes quite a lot of memes. So if I play red, I could play Crucius. And Crucius is just pure beans. However, I don't know what that does for creating tokens. Because the best tokens are white and green. Right, and you can double them up with like doubling season and shit. You can double them up, Lance, and I love a good doubles. I mean, I can do both. You know, eventually. Black and white is possibly the best. Alright, let's try black and white. Black-white tokens. I actually played black-white tokens in real life before. So, let's think. Felidar Retreat. Is that too big? Is that too big, Lynch? It does deal with excess lands. And gives you lands. But what if they blow up my enchantments? Then what? Then what, boys? There are so many cards. I mean, I'm starting to get overwhelmed. I haven't even started. There are so many cards, boys, that I don't even know exist. So I don't think I want to play any of these. Or do I want Captain Bullbags? Double strike with a sword is pretty good aids. Our sword's just flat out too slow, though. Oh, if we played red, we could play Ragaboys, Lance, 4 Ragaboids, and Valky. Oh, Lance, I'm starting to feel like we might crack the matter. Maybe that is right. I'm gonna try it. I fucking hate this card, and anybody who plays it should die of AIDS, but I already have AIDS. So I'll be fine, boys. Robber of the Rich, that's something I want. I think everything here is fine. Alright, let's fill up with removalage. 1, 2. Instant. Blank. Oh, I forgot. It's been so long. I can play dark. Anyone can play dark rituals. Shit, lads. I think this might be a little bit slow and incredibly AIDS. I forgot. Yeah, I don't have to play one of each. Removal either, boys. That is unbelievable stuff. So I shouldn't run out of 2 mana stuff. What am I even looking for? The usuals. 2 of those. 4 of those. 2 of these. Alright, deck's almost finished, boys. Oh, lands. We'll play some rare lands, obviously, boys. Westvale Abbey for the memes. You just never know. You just never know, Lance. Silent clearing. I think that's probably alright. I don't want that. I actually might not want this. Don't want to get stuck from... I'm fucking not black and white, you stupid asshole. You see, boys, you can't trust me to do anything. There we go. A lot of self-damage, but I am pretty good at that. So 8 lands. I think that's probably fine. 8 basics. Alright, 4 more cards. What am I doing? Crucius. Planeswalker removalage. Alright, that's actually a good point. So we'll cut 2, go for the shits, and both fartless acts. I'll drop 1 Valky as well, and then we'll figure out what to do. So, man, I get so amnesiacked when I play this. I'm just full of AIDS, Lance. Oh, we could play these porcupines things. Baleful Mastery, that's what it is. So, Baleful Mastery. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think Bitter Blossom can't do the job all by itself. You know what I mean, Lance? I think I need another Bitter Bollocks or something that makes lads. 5 cards to go. What else? What else are we thinking, Lance? 4 Enlightened Tutor. Well, Enlightened Tutor is white, so I can't choose that now. We'll take 2 Crucius. I don't know. I think maybe 3. So 2 more cards. I think there's got to be a way I actually think Crucius is just way too good. I think it's such a sex bomb. So one bonus crazy bollocks card that I'm going to moan about. Viewer's choice. Anything you can think of, Lance. Banned or not banned. AIDS or not AIDS. Why does it show me blue cards when it clearly says black and red? Oh, they are actually all weirdly multicolored somehow. What do you think, boys? Demonic tutor. That's too good, Lance. Too good. I want to play with this. I'm never ever buying it because I hate it. And maybe it will work with the swords. I think the swords are going to be too slow though. Gix. Oh, tutor maybe. Liliana for the memes, boys. Kalias, don't have any of these. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that. Something eat something. Consuming Oni. Nah. Hey, boys. Don't play Obliterator very often. It seems possible. I'd have to sacrifice something for the bargain. And unless I have redundant Bitter Blossom lads, then it's... I don't know. I might, just to see. I do want something I don't have or use, though. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability note... we're getting into the big number wangs. Oh, Lance. At the beginning, I think this might be good. I might even want 2 of these. But return what? There's no Lance. Alright, I changed my mind. That would be good if I was playing a load of weenies. Maybe that is something I should have done, is just concentrate on the weenaloids. But Lance... I don't know. Blood Moon. Blood Moon Lance. I don't have about oodles. Would I ever want to play a Blood Moon? It might mess up my opponent's day, and that is always fun. Alright, let's try one and see if it matters. Alright, I just want to play. So, like I said at the start, nobody is going to be called a virgin unless they play mono red. If you play mono red, I don't know why you even exist. But anything else goes, even mono white. Even mono white, boys. Oh, you don't get to see. Because, yeah, I haven't played... In my head, I haven't played... Hey, boys, we got the full 1, 2, 3, 8s. The full 1, 2, 3, 8s, Lance. That's what I like to see. Boys, I love to see 1, 2, 3, 8s. Thinking the shit, boys. Thinking the shit, but I've got shit in the ass. Have a bang on that 8s. This is so crazy. I can see why it's overly 8s, boys. Can you also see why it has 8s? Of course you can. He's going to wish he kept on hold of that, probably. Oh no, that's one too many. So do I have anything greater than 3? Do I, boys? Do I have anything greater than 3 manage? Oh, this guy has got a 1-note bumbly chumblers. Oh, maybe I should play Graveyard Exile. That might be interesting. So this guy, even though I said I'm not calling anybody a virgin, and I'm not, he is just playing a standard Pro Tour net deck. And I don't know about you boys, but that is virgin behavior. Right, boys. Okay, we got 2 removals for 2 Phoenixes. 2 removals for 2 Phoenixes, but no swords! No swords. Lance, I got more swords than anything in this deck. I got 3 Cruciuses somehow. Absolutely barbecue barnacle Bilbo bollocks. Boys. Get back in your fucking hole, you bitch. Hey, boys, have a shit on that dick. Although I don't think it's going to hurt him that much. Alright, exiling this Phoenix is not the worst thing in the world. But, yeah, alright, we'll see what happens, Lance. We'll see what happens, boys. 2 Phoenix in the bin. Uh-oh, we might have to die of AIDS. You're right. I mean, I don't know. He can't cast anything, maybe. Oh, lads, he's got AIDS! Incredible, Brewmeister! I am so good at magics, I might have to get my cock and balls out, lads. Boys, have a fucking bang on that AIDS. I'm going to have to hold this for the memes. Oh, I'm actually not going to ditch it either. That's, I don't know, I think that might be a bit bollocks. But, boys, we shall certainly see. This guy needs 3 1-mana red spells. 3 Phoenix in the bin, though, boys. He needs 2 mana 1 spell bollocks, boys. Otherwise, lightning aids. Okay. Got 1 more. Has he got 1 more for the memes? He spunked his balls clean out of his ass. Lads, I shattered the matter. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, this guy is playing a Pro Tour deck. Easy GG's. So obviously I had a random one-off that took care of it. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet, lads. I just crack a D-matter worse than LSV cracked his kid's heart by saying, son, I gotta chase that minge, so have a good life. I'll check on you once a week, and I'll send you some alimony so it's all fair. GG sectionige, boys. Absolutely incredible stuff. So, after that one game, I'd say 2 things. I don't have enough card draw cycle, and I don't have any top end. But apart from that, boys, I'm 100% win rate. 15 hand O on the day. Absolutely incredible stuff. We're playing Dark Side AIDS. Do I want to play against the Yorian man? Not if he's got AIDS, lads. I'd say that's a connection issue. Not that guy's fault. It's not my fault. I mean, it could be. He would never dare call himself Phil anymore. With all that palaver with fucking WWE champs, every account he makes for the rest of his life is going to be called like Barmuchivan Babajubch or something. As far away from his actual name as possible. Alright, we got Bitter Bollocks and 3 removals. That's going to have to do, boys. I am not drawing enough swords. Hey, no way are we playing a mono red man game number 2. No way. There's no way, boys. There just ain't no way. There's no fucking way. Lads, there's no way anybody picked mono red at all, and there's even less chance anyone is playing mono red in my second game. Boys, there's just no way. No way, lads! Imagine having access to every card in Mujik's and you say, Dad, I want to spam mono red like a virgin. I genuinely am surprised at the level of virginity I'm exposed to. Legitimately, boys, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Boys, with my eyes, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Lance. It's almost like this game was designed for people who are fucking pussies. What did I say in the intro? The only fucking people who are virgins in this format will be playing mono red. Nothing on the line, nothing at stake, every card available. Well, I want to spunk all of my spells and finger my bang bollocks, whatever that means. I cannot believe it, boys. I cannot. You can tell. I mean, I've always got something to say about some guy's ass. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Imagine, lads, having access. Imagine buying a box of magic cards and every card was inside. It was like a portal to hell. You could do anything and you're like, Dad, I want to play mono red against nobody for nothing for the memes. And then I want to stall the game out for some reason as well. For extra memes, boys. For extra beautiful chicken madras grade memes. I could go with for a chicken madras, boys. And it's only 6:27 a.m. Alright, I'm guessing the guy just collapsed. He couldn't believe he was a virgin himself. And then died. I take one a turn, so it's possible I could be killed. But yeah, these 1/1s do a superb job of blocking these dudes. Although this might be the old version. Yeah, we're still a 3-3. But still, boys. I never in my wildest dream. I thought we would play a few mono whites. And maybe even a few mono greens. Perhaps a few mono blacks. And maybe one mono blue. But I definitely didn't think we would find mono reds. Especially in game 2 for the memes, boys. So, I mean, anything could happen to this guy. He might be getting defibrillated by his mum. Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't read too much into people's names. You gotta read more into their decks. And this guy's got a malfunctioning deck. If ever I looked at his wife's eyes and could see what was going on. If he had a wife, which obviously he would never have, boys. For the memes. Or maybe he could get a great big fat bitch like Wings. Or a mail order mentally impaired one like Phil. Who can say, boys? Who can say? All I know is that we're having a wonderful time. And 6:29, it's probably too late for Piece of Peace to do a random 6-hour stream like he did yesterday. So, boys, you're more than likely stuck with me. Because there's no alternative at this time of night than to watch a fucking twat on the tubes. Lads, what a game. Lads, slap that up on the tubes. 30-0 on the day. This guy's wife looks like Aidsonian. I don't know. I mean, in the right light, Aidsonian doesn't look half bad. And by the right light, I mean pitch black. Pitch black, she's doing alright. When the sun comes out, my dick goes in. In my pants, not in her ass. Obviously, boys. She needs to, I don't know what she needs to do. For a start, put some fucking volume in her hair. I don't know what is going on there. It's like the driest, flattest It's like a broom. That is how at coarse it looks. But at the same time, doesn't look like she's thinning or going baldinos. So I don't know how you get hair on your head 1 millimeter off the top when it's that long. Weird. Anyway, we got Crucius and a sword, boys. But I'm not going first. If I was going first, I'd back myself. I'd back myself to be a clean meme launch. We can also scare him by playing a mountain and making him think that we're mono red twats. Oh, blue-black control. Classic magic. So like I said, I'm going to try my hardest not to complain about anyone having super hardcore porno decks versus my hastily constructed shit. But I can't make any promises. I can't make any promises, boys. I just gotta see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, boys. The thing with Aidzonian and Alias AIDS and even Ali Wankfield is that their association with magic makes them 50 times uglier and more repulsive than if they were just some girl on the street. Exactly the same way that Yana Aidzari was an AIDS bitch. The way she acted like she was 12 and a fucking dimwit. Nah, boys. That had retractable penis syndrome. Now that I've almost completely forgotten what she was like, and the only thing I know now is that I look at her minge every once in a while, trying to find out what she's up to. Hey, boys, forgot about this. Forgot about that and oh, what about Beatles, boys. Alright, let's see what I can do. That was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. I can play 2 of these. There you go. That's probably something, right, boys? The same thing with Yana Amari. Now I've forgotten what a fucking maniac, arsehole, not arsehole, just annoyance. An annoyance she was. I look at her and I think she looks fine. I would ram that ass. Ram that anus, lads. But that hasn't dissipated with Alias AIDS and Aidzonian because I still get exposed to their just frightening personalities. Aidzonian genuinely acts like everyone's for. And I don't know, boys, that's odd. Not Aidzonian, Alias AIDS. Alias AIDS is the one who's acting everyone's for. Aidzonian is just one of those always trying to be in the right on Twitter without any real conviction of what she says about anything. It's just whether or not our whiz-bang's gonna be one of the lands. Alright. I don't think either of these survive, so I'm gonna have to pass the turn. See? I was right, boys. I was right. Actually, the sword would have survived. Probably. Anyway, let's see what happens here, boys. This guy just couldn't be... Oh, I can still call people virgins for spending £30 lands. I'll have a look. You know, this guy's a virgin. That's it. There's no way, A... Maybe these were all free, okay. But B, boys, even if they were all free, he had to waste his time slapping these fucking tits in the deck. And I don't know about you, boys, but that is a little bit on the 8 side. I'm gonna risk this. Crucius is too good. Okay, we got away with the 8, boys. Hey, boys, getting away with a lot of 8s today, Lance. David Reeves says she sometimes reminds me of one of those old-timey baseball commentators, how she talks through games. I mean, I don't know who you're talking about. Alias AIDS or Aidzonian? I've managed to stay away from Aidzonian for a while now, because she is a bit of a nightmare bitch. I'm sure you would have recognized me saying. So we're going to go for a murder on this Oracle? I do think that is the play, boys. If he gets to just draw into all of his balls, it could be a bit age. Wishclaw aids. Okay, what am I looking for? Black? Yeah. So this guy's going for put time wank on top, I presume. Which is alright, boys. He can't draw it, maybe. If he can draw it, he can't use it. Nope, I was wrong. He must have just had it. He must have just had it. Unbelievable stuff, lads. Or does it go in your hand? When it's search a library, oh, you just put it in your hand, lads. Boys. You just put it into your hand. It is nothing to do with the Yates. It's everything. Hey, boys. How you gonna deal with this? How's he gonna deal with it? I can't fucking equip it because I'm really good at my jigs. Whoops! I just gave up my Crucius. Lads, I don't know about you, but I might have just died of AIDS. Boys, I don't know about you, but I think I'm going a little bit over the top in all this Aidsonian and Yana Amari talk. Because Yana Amari, in my head now, boys, she's just a mildly attractive girl who grew her minge out. And I don't know about you, but that is usually fine. You need to go an extra step to become total AIDS. And Alias AIDS is the one. I always said she was a nightmare bitch. You can go back years. My identify ability on who will turn out to be just a blight on society is still at 100%. 100% boys. Alright. So this guy is in an unlosable situation at the moment. I'm just going to call it a day if I can't kill this thing this turn. Oh, I can. I could just use Wish Bollocks. I don't know if I want to, though. That's pretty AIDS. Hey, boys! Have a bang on my damn stick. We'll see if he's got a counterspell. Oh, he's got fucking basic planes. Alright, it's not the end of the world. But he is taking an extremely long time to measure his knob. So, easy quacks. Easy quacks, lads. So, I mean, the deck's a load of shit, but it's fine. One day, we'll play someone who's also got a load of shit. But currently, we're on 2 net decks and 1 mono red. But, boys, I never said it was a guarantee that I wouldn't complain. So no Bitter Blossoms or creatures. But 2 swords and 2 removals. I'm going to keep this. Right, we got 3 lands, mixed colours. Everything's going to turn out Rosie O'Donnell's cheeks. Boys. Everything is going to be beautiful, Magic the Gathering. Lads. Yeah, Slim. Just thinking about it. It's just, my mind overcame with binge talk. What do you call it? Both Alias AIDS and Aidsonian, I bet, have got hairy muffs. I bet Aidsonian especially, her muff is just out of control. She seems like the wilderness type. You know? Hey! Boys! Classic AIDS. She seems like the full wilderness to me. Like someone who would enjoy just being lost in the woods forever. Uh-oh. He's in troubles, is he, lads? He is in troubles. How about that for some troubly memes? Shall I give him a thought erasure? Yeah. Five color memeloids, boys. I don't know about you. I do think you gotta give a 5-color memeloid land a little bit of a GG. So do I get rid of Mortify or Growth Spiral? I'm trying to see what he has. He has got black. Alright. You're not going to keep the land. Okay, boys. Okay. Absolute beautiful fucking robotics. I could go for a wilderness bitch, but not Aidzonian. Because of her magic shit, obviously. And all of her weird complaining about how much things cost, but then at the same time, being a fucking rich whore. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I don't think you can actually say someone who makes 150 bags is rich these days, boys. Okay, Lance. Let's slap a bitch on the tubes. Two damage. Okay. Hey! Lance! Oh, I can't use it that time. But that would have been fucking clean Mujik's memes. Alright, Dark Ritual's looking pretty nice. Dark Ritual is looking pretty nice, Lance. So I've got protection from red and blue. So this could still block. But it also gets quacked, lads. Ah! Boys! Unbelievable aids. Now we haven't got any spells for the rest of the game. Oh, there, but needles. Red. Okay, boys. We're gonna have to squeeble our beebles. We got so close. So close to cracking the meter. But in the end, boys, I do think we did die of AIDS. Maybe I shouldn't. Hey, Lance. Speaking of maybes. Protection from green. Green and blue. Well, that's red. Protection from red and blue. Alright. Okay, boys. Here, boys. So Clarion shouldn't do anything to me. Right? Because I got protection from red. And then next turn I should be able to slap another sword on and have even more protection from aids. Hey, boy. Cut down. None of these are going to get me, son. None of these are going to get me. I'm fucking way too good at magic. Lance. I don't know about you, but I might have just crackety-necker. None of these are getting me, Lance. Oh, that can blow up a sword. That's not great. So if that can blow up a sword, green and black. I need protection from green and black. So, protection from black. No. I haven't got black. Fuck. Maybe I should have equipped this one as well. Hey, boys. Alright, we'll use this as the lad next turn. Or something. I don't know. There's nothing that costs 4, right? I'm going to make a fool of myself if I say this. Does anything cost 4? Oh, the thing! I got confused, Lance. This costs 4. I literally just used it, fucking idiot. Anyway, boy, I do think we're having a wonderful time. This is a classic stream. We're playing shit magic. I'm making mistakes everywhere. And we get to talk about hairy wilderness ninjas. You can't tell me you don't love the magic, boys. So what could he have for 4? Cast this, blow up a sword. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only got at maximum 2 mana left over. Boys. I don't have fire and ice. Protection from red and green. Red is the only color. Red and blue and something else. So you can blow up one of the swords. But like I said, after that, I can just cast this, and that should be big. That should be too big. Plus, I got a lad. Plus, I still got this. What can he do with 2 mayonnaise lads? He could give me the thought erasure and die. But at least he'll go out like a lad. I mean... Alright, well now you're just dead. Why are we wasting all of our fucking time? Unbelievable aids. Incredible scenes, lads. But you do have to give the man the full 5-color memeloid. I do think this is a net deck though, because it looks so familiar and has so few new cards. Like Deafening Clarion, you gotta be able to find something better than that in 2019. Why, boys? I feel like it's just too familiar. So I would say it's net deck central. But Lance, I won. So we're gonna have to slap it up on the tubes. Slap. What am I now? 17 hando. Wow. I mean, even I didn't know I was that good. Lisbeth used to dye her minge hair blue. I don't ever remember seeing that. And I've looked extensively for pictures of Lisbo's minge. Extensive midgage. Alright, this is... I shouldn't have taken this hand. My 1 Westvale Abbey coming back to give me massive aids if this guy gets quacked. Uh-oh. Lads! Looks like we're getting a one-way ticket to Quacksville. Alright, I'll have one more draw. If it's not a black land, I'm just going to say I lose. To presumably Phoenix. Presumably another man playing Is It Finoir. But he was far too good for me, boys. But this is one of those legs games. You know, if it curved out in a 1 in 10 chance, then we'd slap it up on the tubes. If you fucking risk your balls and your balls end up barbecued, straight in the bin. Straight in the billy bin bags. Lads. Unbelievable stuff. So, what have I played? I'd say 2 Phoenix, 1 mono red, 1 mono aids, and 1 5-color lad. This looks like it could be classic magic, boys. I'm not gonna lie, this might be the most powerful card I've ever seen. Every element of this is a piece of shit. Why'd you get a treasure and a card, and you can dash it? Lance, I have only ever seen so much memes. And it is AIDS. Why? Lance. What event is this? This is No Ban Modern. But it's free, Lance. You get to do whatever you choose for the mage. Raise the anus. I can kill both of those, but I don't think that's the play. Am I going to save one? Or am I just going to play Crucius? I think Crucius can do. Alright, after this game I'm going to have an actual look at the deck and see what things cost. Because I've forgotten how... I should know. I should know what Crucius can fetch. So I think 4 is the top end. Depending on what Tybalt costs. Because if Tybalt counts as 7, then he's the biggest. But if he's a memo, then boys, it could be clean memes all around. So you think he's got removalage? Or shall I? I'm gonna... I mean, either way. It doesn't matter. I got nothing else to do. Uh-oh. Boys, protection from red. Protection from red, eh? What could he do? What could he have? Some more flash pumpitos? I'm gonna say no. I can't risk catching the H, boys. I'm gonna say higher. Just to see. Slap a bitch on the tubes, lads! Slap a bitch on the tubes. So 4 is the top end. Extremely unlike any deck I would ever build. But I'm gonna know that 4 is as high as it gets. Winota the bitch! You can get fucked! Let's slap another one up on the tubes! 42 and 0 on the day. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels, boys, where we are taking apart old premium decks for the memes and shattering every single element of the matter. Boys, I don't know about you, but I might be the best to ever play Magic the Gathering and talk about missing sex workers who also play Magic the Gathering. Speaking of missing sex workers, boys, why doesn't Christine Spranks... I might actually have to take this out. It's causing a lot of issues. Why doesn't Christine Spranks even play Commander with Professor Peepers? Because Peepers loves her like Gavin Verhey loves Talia Tits. Like, we're beyond blacklisting porn stars now. Did she never love Magic the Gathering at all? Boys? Alright, that's not a good 1, 2, 3, 8. I probably could die to a mill. Ruin, bitch. That's gotta get quacked. What do you think? Play Crucius or give it a slap? I don't know. I think Crucius is too good. Agreed, boys? I think Crucius is indispensable. Fucking all the removal in the world. Are you going to counter my Crucius with your 0 mana? Boys. 0 mana must have come a long way since 2018. Okay, boys. Big thinks. I might concede. I can't play this level of virginity. I just can't. Every fucking mono blue person on Earth is this level of pussy virgin. I don't understand. Lads, I don't understand so much about this fucking shit community of fat pussy mantits. Every blue game is like that. Nothing to do, but why not stall the fucking match out? Boys, you're already an embarrassing pussy to play mono blue, discard or mill. Alright, Gigantha, that does make me worry it might be cat oven. But we'll see, boys. We'll see. Hey! Boys. I'm actually not going to play Ragga Boys. It can be dashed, you know? So, let's keep it under control. Let's keep it under... Uh-oh. There's no way we're playing a mono red virgin. Lance, not in 2018. Lance, surely not. Surely he's just memeing me. And he's going to play Crucius on the next turn. Either way, hurry the fuck up. Either way, I can't play any more pussies, lads. It's 6:40 in the morning. Oh my days, it's looking like he might be a fucking mono red virgin again. Lads. No way! It's virginity school. Lads, we are fully at the school of big virgin boys. And I don't know much about you, boys, but I fucking love magic. Is that going to be useful? I'll take a land. Is that gonna be useful, boys? I can't believe 2 mono reds in the same day. Lads, imagine playing so many virgins. I can't believe my eyes. Can you believe your eyes, boys? It's almost like magic is designed for people who've spent their whole life losing every game because they're fucking embarrassing virgins. Incredible scenes. Again, it's mono red. Lance, can ye believe it? Can ye believe ye's own pubes? If there was something on the line, I would, it'd be understandable. There's nothing. There's no reason on earth for this level of AIDS. And I just genuinely can't believe my fucking pubes, boys. Still, protection from red is pretty good against mono red, wouldn't you say, boys? Protection from red against mono red, but I am going to get a little bit of a quacking. I don't want to shock myself. He's got a lightning strike or something. Alright, if he's got lightning strike, you just dash Ragavan? Oh no, because it can't do any damage. So no, that's not bad. That's not bad, boys. I don't think I want to discard anything. Maybe this. Okay, boys. Let's see if he does go for the lightning strike on Goblin McGee. Nope. Okay, boys. Oh, he could have a braid, I suppose. That's a card that exists in the world of magics. Might as well play this. So I think he was waiting to lightning strike that, which is fine. Get a removal out of his hand and all that shit. And all that shit, boys. Easy quacks. I really understand the mindset of a virgin. I'm on 11 and I'm going to lose 1 a turn. It's risky, boys. But when you play Magic the Gathering, it is hardcore Virgin City. Boys. Hopefully he plays Gigantha for no reason. And we can really give him a slap in the balls. Really slap at them balls, boys. So I don't think I can equip ever. As soon as I target, he's just going to kill it. So maybe that's the point, boys. Maybe that's the point. He can kill things in response. Okay, if he plays this, he's quacked. Maybe. Because I still have to take 2 and then another 1, and then I'm up to, like, getting lightning bolted. Alright, boys. We'll see what we can do here. Shall I kill this thing? It's gonna it's gonna cost me 4. It's gonna cost me 4 British HP balls. Hey, boys. Or maybe I just move the sword around. I think that might not be the worst play in the world. Alright. Let's see what happens here, boys. Let's see, how am I going to take 10 to the balls? So he's dead next turn if he can't win this turn. I've got Infernal Grasp for any double shit. I mean, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, boys. That's not bad. If you are playing for full Virgin Spaghetti. So I can make a copy of Bitter Blossom, boys. But nothing's going to happen. Lightning Bolt me? See, I'm just going to get burnt out, I think. This guy was clearly far too good at playing 4 One Rings and a bunch of virgin shit. So sometimes, players, you do have to say GG's Exadish. Hurry the fuck up, you pussy! Lads! I mean, I don't know much about Magic the Gathering, but I know a lot about virgins. And it's this guy. It's that fucking bitch. Why do I play so many fucking pussies? 7 AM, mono red, nothing on the line. Playing this way. Lads, I don't know much about Magic the Gathering, but I know a lot about a man who has never felt up some tits. And it's this man. Boys. It's this man and his dad wanking in a tube, hoping his balls explode. Alright. I'm just going to get burnt out. There's no way I'm not losing that game. But why? I'm not playing the mono red again for this stream. Why are so many opponents like that? Lads. I just don't understand. I don't understand, boys. Again, imagine someone delivering every Magic card ever printed to you. Imagine that happening. And the first and only thing that you do is say, Dad, mono red me up for no reason. Alright, we're playing against mono elves. It does look that way, boys. I don't know. I don't play any sweepers in this deck, so I don't think I can win this. Mono green, boys. Everyone loves them fucking monos. Is there ever even a reason not to mono it up, boys? I mean, we just unlocked 60,000 lands. Why wouldn't you want to have a small cock and bollocks? Boys. Lance, why wouldn't you want to just play? Lance, he's absolutely squeebled me. He squeebled me, Lance. He's not playing mono green. He's playing mono memes.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me.
Lance. Gotta give the guy the GG's XDs. Boys, gotta give the man the hands up. I thought this guy was full classic Majiks. I also think it's quite funny that that's the first actual ban card that we've seen. I don't know much about Majiks, boys, but it's kind of filled with pushies. Alright, am I dashing Ragavan? I think that's crazy bollocks. Agreed? I think you just get rid of this boy. So that's 2. Is this whenever this deals damage to a player or anybody? I think you gotta get rid of... I think you gotta get rid of Oko as a priority. Surely. And then Ragamuffin as well. Alright, we're gonna drop Bitter Bollocks. I don't know if that's right, but I do feel like excess mana for a sword that gives me protection from green on this board is probably what I'm looking for. Agreed, boys! I feel like protection from green is very important. I also feel like I might have a massive set of fucking bonglers. So who's getting protection, Rags or Crucius? I can swap the sword over, maybe. Gilded Minch. Hey, boy, that's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit and balls, Lance. Alright, let's just use all the mana. Remember to say lesser, lads, otherwise your dick might fall off. Okay, Nissa. Protection from green, still. 10? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay, boys. Why the fuck has this got 10 bollocks? If an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, if an effect would put one or more counters on a permanent you control. Okay, boys. I can see... I mean, none of this is even banned. None of this is even banned, boys. I'm sure that this is a good idea. So I didn't know that this doubled Planies. Because I presume when it said permanent, I don't know if Planeswalkers were even in existence. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. But one spell. Another doubly, boy. Why would you do that? Oh, he didn't have a chance. He didn't have a choice. Boys, I'm sorry. Lads, I apologize. He was being a memer the whole time. Okay. So, slap this guy in the tits. Sauce this guy up for the memes. Nissa dead. Have a bang on that.
Forgive me.
Don't think I need either of those. Oh, I get to cast a card for free. That's pretty good, isn't it, boys? Alright, he's got all the mana in the world. But what has he got, boys? Lotus Cobra! Unbelievable aids. Boys, sometimes you do have to say GG's actions. Alright. Hey, boys. Lance, I'm not gonna overstate it, but I think, for reals, that I've cracked a matter. Boys! Double Lance, I don't even know how that's allowed. But I did it, boys. I'm fucking incredible. I'm gonna actually hold on to this. Alright. All the mana in the world. One card left. That's okay. But he can get rid of one sword. He can't get rid of Ragaboys because he's got protection from green. Look at all that protection, lads. That's like the level of protection I would need to go anywhere near Gabby Sparks' Minch. lads. We smack 17, boys. 17 loyalty, boys. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. Boys, you know how Oko crackety matter and was banned from every format ever? Well, I just shattered the matter. 17 tough Nebullocks, whatever it was, dead. That is how good I am at Magic, boys. Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control, and target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or less. But he just had too much protection, lads. He was far too protected from it. And once again, I've proven I crackety matter day or night. Any format. Absolutely incredible stuff. So how long is this even allowed? Create a historic deck using every card after the bada-bada-dee-dee-dee. I guess you got to click on this, and I'm not going to do that. So it's probably allowed for a week. I don't think I want to play anymore, Lanch. We crackety matter far too hard, and now I've got 8. But like I said, you can build any deck, and I've wanted to play swords for so long. 99. So I can build one more. What do you think? I'm not actually going to do it. I'm just going to set the shit and then go. No ban historic, boys. Ugin. Ugin's not banned. Ugin's not banned, boys. No need to shit your balls. Do I have to click not collected? I do. So it's still not showing me everything. I should have done that on the previous thing. So let's have a look. What could I use, boys, that I've never even seen? What's this 8? This spell costs 2 less to cast if you have no other creature cards in hand, or that's not my style. Or if the only other creature cards in your hand are named Moth Rider Cavalry, other creatures get +1/+. That seems shit. That's no wonder I've never seen it. Sexy Avacyn, Smothering Tithe with like 15 different arts by now. Alright, 2 arts. Okay, that's not that much. Kefnet Balls, Snapbanger as a balls. I've got Avacyn. Why is it lying to me? This thing is interesting. Crater Hoof, but for mono white, boys. Mono red Blood Moon. I can't play mono red after everything I said. I can play Blood Moon though. I mean, that deck plays Blood Moon, but only 1 copy. But it's still come off as being kind of memes. William Saliba. 2 less if there are no instant... Oh yeah, fuck that. All of this is a bulls. Mind's Desire. Shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library. Until the end of turn you may... Oh, Storm. That's interesting. Storm ain't bad, boys. If you know what you're doing, which I don't. Jin Cataxis, used that before. Bloodline Keeper. What? Boys. My boys at Whizbang's HQ are giving me the scams, because this ain't a mythic. This was a rare. When it was in Innistrad, why are they trying to give me the shits? Boys. It wasn't even that good. It was just sexy. I do like this. I do like that. There must be some way of cheating it out and then getting all your boys back. I mean, Ephemerate style seems shit. I always think this is a red card because it's so fucking red, but it's black. Yeah, so this could go mono blacks. I always think it's a red card because of how red it is. Imagine someone telling you this was a green card. Boys, that's the same sort of vibe. What else? I mean, to be fair, if there ever existed a really sexy card, I would have bought it by now. So it'd just be... I mean, I've played this a million times, but evidently I haven't got any. Fiery Emancipation, boys. If a source would deal damage, it deals triple. Not a red source, any source. Big beefy source, boys. I could have played that in my other deck, in the deck I've just been using. Crucius can make anything possible. Ancient Copper Bollocks, I think that's good memes. Garrett Relentless, I remember this as well. Not very good, but still kind of exciting to see again. Parallel Lives. So there are so many double bollocks. I think that's what we'll do next. Some kind of double bollocks. Which, if anybody's been on this channel for long enough, will have seen me attempt this 50 different ways with 20 different cards, and always, boys, I end up with 8s. Do Reanimator, Artifact Cheat, Blue-Black Reanimator, Reanimator and Thran's Gateway. I kind of want to play Tokens, boys, more than Reanimates. But Reanimate seems like the kind of thing you could... But I have such a tough time... No, you're probably right, actually. You're probably right. Seasons past. What's this? Return any number of cards with different mana values from your grave to your hand. Not to hand, boys. Phantom Mugs game. World Spine Worm. I didn't even know this was here. Well, this is a bit of a memer. So you can play World Spine Worm and Xenagos these days. Interesting. That's almost breaking the meter, boys. That's almost breaking the meter. Alright, let's do Reanimate. And I think I can even do it now because of the memes. It's actually making me think, look at all of these. I fucking loved this card when I first saw it. The artwork really gave me the horn back in the day. You may cast target card in a grave this turn. When you cast it this turn, Havengul gains all abilities of that card until end of turn. It originally confused me because it was the first card I'd ever seen that just was kind of ambiguous on its wording. You may cast target creature card in a grave. I was like, so does that mean I can cast somebody else's card for me? Or do they get it for the memes? I didn't know because I was just a classic lad. Scorpion Bobbler. This guy's big. Alright. Black. I don't know how we're going to build Reanimate, but we're definitely doing it. And we're going to have a game now. What's this dude? Whenever you sacrifice this guy or another creature, it perpetually gains 8. Alright, no need. No need for that shit. What about this bitch? Bitch? I don't know, boys. Whizbangs might have gone a bit classic Majiks. I don't know what that face is all about. Other multicolored creature gets +1. Whenever the multicolored creature you control dies, return it to its owner's hand. That's alright, but it's not for Reanimates. Darigaz. At the beginning of your end step, conjure a random card from this guy's spellbook into a face-down egg. At the beginning of your upkeep, this card is exiled, move an egg counter from it. Then if it has no egg counters on it, put it onto the field. I mean, I might never get a chance to play something so shit. Atraxa for the meme slants. What's this boy? Indestructible? Darksteel Hydra enters the battlefield with X oil counters on it. Power and toughness are each equal to twice the number of oils. When it enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Darksteel Ingot and a card named Darksteel Plate to your hand. I do like that. You can't reanimate it though because it's an X card. But it does give me a full bit of the horns, lads. And sometimes you just gotta embrace the horns. Sundering Titan, blow up all of my lands for the memes. Glandring. Equipped creature has first strike and +1 for each instant and sorcery. Whenever equipped, you may cast an instant or sorcery from your hand with mana value less than that of something without paying its mana cost. Probably not. Okay, boys. This should be able to be a lot more thorough with reanimate targets, because I can play 4 of the self-mill weenies. That's why I think it'll be a bit easier, Lanch. So I don't know why I can't see Xenagos. I think that's definitely something I want. Is it Xena or Xeno? Okay, boys. We'll take 2. Alright, so those are reanimate boys. Now we need all the black spells for reanimate bollocks. So Stitches, Twat on the front end. 4 of those now, lads. What's the other Death Touch bitch? Maya Triton, I think, something like that. Maya Triton indeed, boys. Okay, okay. How else? How else am I going to mill cards? Cemetery bollocks. Cemetery tampering. Okay, fucking couple of those. And a couple of these. At the beginning of upkeep, if you have 4 or more creature cards in your grave, you may return target creature card from your grave to your hand. Just for the memes. Just for the memes, boys. What else? 7 mana sorcery thing. Yeah, we'll take a breach. Rise. We'll take a persistence. Not a rise. I do think persistence is probably useful. Don't want to risk that. Alright. How am I milling my balls? Lance. How are we going full mill Billy ball bags? So I think I'm just playing black and maybe white or green, and the rest will just have to fall in place. Thingy is the best, right? Mill 2 might not be strong enough. What's the artifact called? I forget everything. Okay, that was easy to find. Yeah, we'll take the 2 of those. That still leaves a lot. That still leaves a lot of cards for the memes. Oh. I think I need more creatures, actually, to go in the grave. So, Unburial Rites. I think that's pretty important, boys. We'll have 4 of those bitches. So let's have a look at the... So definitely black. Black and green looks like the colours, because that's what everything is. But if I play black and red, then I can play Crucius as well, boys. I don't know about you, but that guy is a little bit of a quality memer. What have I done wrong? Oh, it was the wrong number. I just think this guy's very good, boys. Oh, autonomous bollocks. Oh, that was half the reason, wasn't it? Is that what it was called? I literally can't remember what it was called. I think it was over 7, Mythic. I don't think I have any. Boys, classic memes. Memedy memes. Forge Bollocks. Alright, we're playing all 4 Forge Bollocks. Alright, that's a full deck then. So, black, red, and I shouldn't get stuck. There's not enough creatures, clearly. But I'll do that in a minute. I mean, I was going to go, and now I'm up for playing some games. I'll put Thran's Temporal Gateway in if I actually have enough creatures to make it worthwhile. It says 24, but that's mainly these midgets. Right? They're just all too small. Alright, I don't need 2 Virtue of Persistence. I changed my mind. And this is uncastable, almost. And the lands are fucking crazy. So rare lands, what am I? Black and green. In my head, that's what I am. So we'll take a Castle Bollocks. Don't think we'll take a Westvale AIDS. Take 3 of these. Well, I might always do that. Literally, it's like I've got AIDS in my eyes. Black and green is what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. 1 bonus card for the lads. What shall I play? Oh, there's no removal at all. There's no removal at all, so I could clearly just get obliterated. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Viewer's choice. Shall I just play Temporal Gateway, even though there's nothing really to get? It has been the most requested. So, why not? Alright, 60 cards. All bollocks. The deck has the following issues. Contains cards not in my collection. Yeah, but it's no ban historic. So why is it giving me a warning like I've got AIDS? I don't need any AIDS warnings, boys. I'm AIDS proof. Oh my lord, what have I fucking done? There we go. There we go. What's this? I don't even know what this is, boys. Incredible stuff. Wildcard needed to complete the deck. So this must have been my first version of something. I'm going to see what this is, Lance. You know what? Let's just play it. We'll play whatever this is, and then we'll play the real deck. So that's got unlocked cards as well. I wonder, boys. I wonder. Oh, it looks fucking boring as shit. Boys. Lance. It looks like just generic bollocks. Well, at least we've got an Inferno Titan. At least we've got an Inferno Titan, boys. 2 mana for the lad. Lads, we might be getting a quackage. We might be getting a quackage, boys. There's no Snowlands. Alright, excellent stuff. Well, don't need to play that again. Okay, boys. I don't know about you, but that needs to be deleted pretty quickly. Wouldn't you say, boys? I would also agree. Alright, no need to do that again. So, here's the actual deck. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful aids. I mean, Snowlands are my default lands. I'm very surprised to see such a catastrophe happen there. But never mind. Sylaps. Weird. Alright. I don't know how... There's lots of good ways to crackety meta with this deck, I think. We'll be alright. This is fucking turn too late. The only card I don't need in the grave. Son of a bitch. But I suppose you still get the Darksteel plate, which is kind of fun. Alright, looks like this guy's playing 5-color weenies. No, he's not. He's playing 8s. Boys, what game do you think we were playing? Okay, that's not very good. Never mind. Never mind, boys. So, I think this deck probably needs more work than it did a minute ago.
Shear the wool from your eyes and
I mean, that as a 3-3 is actually better than what it is at the moment. How do I get these cunts out of my hand? Alright, I've got too many shit cards, and I don't have any white, so this is a disaster. I'm just gonna say it's a disaster, lads. Alright, maybe we'll fix this next time. I think you're right. I think I don't need any Maya Tritons, and I need white. So it should be 3 colors for real. I don't know, maybe just no green then. No green lands, and then just play these. I think that probably is better. That you could play a lot of weird stuff that way. Like that shit enchantment that makes things 1/1s. You know, something like that. Anyway, Lance, we had a wonderful time. I crackety matter. So whatever followed on from that doesn't matter. Incredible shits. Let's have a quick look at the store to see what can get me horny for the weekend. Boys, I don't know. Lion Sash. Lads! Arm Guard Familiar. 65% off. Lads, sign me up for 16. Blade of Oni, 2,000 gold for a wobbler. Boys, only CGB and Cocainies will be buying this. But then if you're also a dumb fuck, you might get your balls tweaked. And then say, Wizards, we're one of the boys. Have money for an unplayable load of shit that I'm just going to stick straight in the bin. But I might convince some idiots watching to give you some more money. And that makes me a valuable pawn of the Empire. Beautiful shit. Chain Flail Centipede, boys. Only 700 gold. How do I sign up to like NFT crypto scam myself with this shit? Boys. I need some crypto scammage. Anyway, boys, maybe I'll see you later today or tomorrow. But if not, play whatever this format was. Crackety matter. And then say GG's XD's. We keep Yana Amari in our prayers, lads. One day she'll be found. Until next time, don't forget to wash your balls.